Radiant. And welcome back to another episode of Walks. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Welcome back to another episode of Starbane Alpha on this line. We're playing Stonehearth again. And today, actually, let me double check. They come out today or did they come out yesterday? Oh, yeah, they come out today. Yeah, they come out. Actually, it came out yesterday, yeah. No, it came out today, Tuesday. So, yeah, it is today, but it's yesterday free because you're going to be seeing this on Wednesday, of course. And they came out with Alpha 11 full patch instead of the, it went out of the Steam test branch and now it's in the full release, which you can tell by the fact that we now have a new picture, as well as I started the episode at the in the licensing screens and everything. Okay, yeah. I think it feels off though. Was this black bar here before? Alright, but yeah, Alpha 11, it brings a couple new things. We already have seen some things because we were playing the test branches, but of course there's a new embarking thing where you can now see the portraits, and now you can roll for the attributes on your sellers. And now it's actually been updated, I think, in Alpha 11 to make it a little less random, so now everything makes a little more sense. I think that's what they're going for. That's all they have crazy. We still haven't messed around yet because we really haven't needed to. Our stockpiles are fine, but you know what? I think actually the craze would probably be a fantastic idea for when we actually start doing the RuneScape's Dwarf Challenge again, because we won't have to make gigantic rooms to fit our stuff to put stockpiles in. So the crates would be good, and also this guy's carrying a crate full of carrots with the rabbits. And also backpacks for everyone. This has also been in the other test patches. The cook. I don't think the cook was in another test patch. He's in the profession. We talked about him last time. Attributes. This is what they actually now mean, and now they will be distributed by a Gaussian distribution, which is a type of graph which is a bell curve, so everything makes a little bit more sense. Like now going off what each stat means officially now. I mean, we did see that before in like the last patch, but let's go over them again. Diligence increases crafting speed. Curiosity increases experience gain when crafting new items. Inventiveness increases chance of crafting fine items. Muscle increases weapon damage. Stamina reduces the amount of sleep needed. Courage determines chance to flee in combat, and compassion affects maximum number of trapper pads and improves sheep, wool production, and reproduction rates. I assume that's with the sheep. Goblins have been changed. Now you can actually be friends with the goblins if you give them what they want all the time. And now goblins, well, they might still attack you if you forget to give them stuff, but other than that, if you give them stuff all the time, they'll become your friends, and you won't have to worry about them. Alright, and performance is being increased. No, just general performance increases, like increased performance or improved performance when the large number of items in the world. That's probably for stockpiles and just random stuff lying on the ground. And other things. And there's more console commands, and a bunch of bug fixes once again, or just general fixes. So now let's get started. We won't be doing the Dwarf Challenge right now because I want to test what normal world's like first, and then we'll have a Dwarf, and then we'll have a Dwarf Challenge in the next patch if nothing else changes. That's related to Old Town start. All right. Look, I tried to get a Blondie before, but I couldn't get a Blondie. Now we got Blondie. Good, nice. Yeah, the one to see what Blondie looks like. I think we got Sandy's before, but not Blondies. All right. All right. So let's do the Trapper's Knife again, because I'm not quite sure how you make those. Again, it could be Carpenter, or it could be Blacksmith. Got to check. All right, but I think this is good. Let's get started. Embark. That took a second. Alright, so where should we start? I guess right here. No, let's. Oh, I got an idea. Let's start in the like the woods area. Yeah, this is nice. We've been starting a lot of plains with a lot of lakes. We had not started in like a forested area. Either ever or in a long time. We might have done it once or twice, but other than that, I don't think we have. And so let's start. So here. That's using their old Kickstarter art. To be expected. Because it is good art, so. And I got a couple for my wallpaper. I got a couple of my wallpaper shuffle. For, so I can for my wallpaper, and those were like that was the engineer and experience like him, and also the like the first star pictures of the like the big cities. Alright, so did we start in the spot with the love berries? We got 4 there, and 6, 3, not nearly, oh, this is a bunch of 5, 4, oh no, 5 and 5, good. 6, oh, this is actually a pretty good start, as the berries are right next to us. Alright, well, this is fine, let's place our starting point, how about right there. Right there we go. I leave her on. There's roll number 36. I should have checked. Didn't I got the last. Will. Number 26. Oh wait, not 26. 36. And I'm probably wrong, but we shall see. There we go, 36. Am I wrong? I'm not good. Oh, I thought those were. I mirrored, I guess. I mean, better at not needing to memorize stuff as anybody's often. All right. All right. Well, let's pause because we don't want our citizens to, or don't want our halflings to starve. Okay, I'm not seeing the water is not moving. It's the terrain. It's the seams of the terrain that's seeing that I saw that, because I thought the water was either shimmering or had a little waves on it. Alright, so how do we want to distribute our buildings and our stockpiles? I'm thinking stockpile here, building there. Yeah, let's do that. So stockpile here. Okay, this will be for food. Oh, that's way too close. Right there's fine. Make it a little bit bigger as well. There we go, and then make it 1 to 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Or 5 space. And then we don't need it as big as the other one, but it should do. Tools, weapons, and wealth. Bam. Oh, right click that. Alright, now let's start harvesting all of our berries. Which is done like this. There we go. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I kind of remember the locations when I was going over them, but it may take me a while to find them all again. As they are pretty hidden. They're pretty hidden this time. Last time they were kind of hidden, but not that much. Okay. Wait, okay, that's on the same layer, good. And trees, what poor shall die today? How about this one? It's closer and... Well, it's closer. That's all I can say. It's closer, and I won't be viewing that as much, so it's going to go away. We do not need it. All right, well, let's get on fast speed. Yeah, let's see if we have enough wood to build those things. Oh, and Trapper. Oh yeah, I guess we should start telling you who should have what job. Alrighty. You can either be our carpenter, but you're probably better served as a you're probably better served as a soldier. You got a lot of these. Yeah, that as well. Because I like my carpenters to be well rounded, but I also like my soldiers to be well rounded as well. So Rose, you're definitely being our soldier. I think be a second soldier, I guess. You could be a trapper. Yep, you're a carpenter. No questions asked. 65 or in the 60s, 30s, 40s. Yeah, you'd be our carpenter. Okay, Kimmy or Kemi? Yeah, Kemi. Yeah, that's your name. You go get yourself a nice all of our people have really good stats. Or, well, most of them do. Alright, so all of us are... Yeah, all of us are, Trapper. Olive Rook, alright. You should all be a Trapper. I mean... In the older alphas, trappers would be better off if they had, or at least my trappers would be better off if they had more in the middle stats, because, well, they'd be fighting a lot, because trappers are pretty good fighters. But now with the advent of zombies, that's not necessarily a good idea, because they're still kind of civilians, even though they got, even though the trapper has a knife and the carpenter has a saw, so letting them have the attributes with muscle and stuff like that, it's not necessarily a good thing anymore. It was a really good thing back then, but now it makes it even less sense. So yeah, there we go. And let's put a oh, we gotta get these trees taken care of. Yeah, deforesting. Can't wait till I can plant trees again. Oh, even more berries. Nice. Oh, is that too big? Actually, no, I was clicking outside the area. Even more berries, there is. Oh, I thought those were on the bottom shelf, but no, they're not. They're on this shelf. Good. No tree shall live on this shelf. None shall live. That includes you two. Actually, they can live, but I just need one of these guys to go down. Alright, but trapper time, which is why I came out here, which is why I faced this way in the first place. There shall be a trapping ground. So that works. There we go. Yes, right there. Oh, look at those. Did we get these? Yes, we did. Alright. Earth. Trap them trees. Trap them all. You're not deserve to live anyway. And we need their wood to make the carpenter building and the barracks. Oh, I didn't mean to take it out of that plan. Oh well. Well, it grows back anyway, I think. Because if that's staying there, also it grows back. Yep. Oh, that's cool. That must have been added recently, because if you remember, back in the day, if you got rid of a silkweed, if you harvested a silkweed, that was it. It wouldn't grow back. Well, I guess now they grow back. Alright. Twinkling stars. Are those new? And, well, relatively new anyway, because I didn't notice them before. That's what they look like in almost fade. Yeah. Alright, back to full. Or back to 2 times. I guess I call this pause, full, 2 times. I guess. There we go. How much wood do we have now? Yeah, 2 types too. Yes, no, like one is 160, or 100. Well, was 160, now it's 170, and another one's 150. Yeah, we have enough wood to last us forever. I mean, the hardest challenge with wood in this game is finding the ones that you don't want to chop down, because they will look weird if you do. Because remember, we want this area to be forested, because that's why we want to start. We want to start in a forested area. But we still need to chop down the entire forest, because, well, that's just that's how I do things. Sure, it's goblin bait. Like leaving crumbs of food in a room, that'll be a cockroach bait. This is this is goblin bait because, well, I have this over here, then the goblins will spawn. They just walk over here and grab our stuff. We'll have to ask equipment to come over here and guard, or just tell them to, or when the thing pops up saying, "Oh, by the way, you're getting raided," we just tell the equipment to go and guard it. Either way. Alright, well, let's place the comforter building. Alright, so first off, let's see where we're going to place our barracks. Barracks. Yes, this one works. The reason why I want to figure out where I'm going to place my barracks first is because, yeah, it doesn't fit anywhere. Oh. Come on. It has to fit somewhere. It's a rock. Is that good? As good as we're gonna get. You can just get rid of the rocks, but that's no fun. Alright, we'll just leave you there and not actually build on you. We'll just put the carpenter building down here. Remember, the carpenter building needs it needs a place to put all it. Well, A needs a place to put all the wood, and B needs a place to put all of its stuff. That builds. Alright, bam. Finish build. Start building. And are the windows fine? Or are they going to be messed up again? They look fine from right here, but will they stay fine, I wonder? Alright, well, we can start the... Oh, I just realized Q&E rotates the camera. I never tried that before. Alright, but, yeah, I think that'd be it. Actually, let's... Actually, I can just do stockpiles, yeah. Okay, this should be the place where they deposit all of the stuff that it makes. Nah, not tools and goods. That can be no stockpile. And then this one shall be wood. Aw, you deny me, game. I mean, I guess 2020 is the best we can get. And that's not 2020. It was 2020, but it's no longer 2020. Remove. There we go, that's 2020. None, and just resources. That's where we're going to follow our road, which you're going to carry from over there. Oh, that's actually a really good spot, because it's right down the path. And where are those trees still standing? I told you to kill the trees in that area. And what you do, you just force stand. That's not a good thing. I guess I can live. For now. Yes. The trees, they escape my selection box of death, so they get to live. Although these animals, well, they can live as well. They just gotta find another place to live. How about down there? If you can never get the step, you can live in this nice forest. There's nothing around here that's gonna hurt you or anything. Not at all. So come right down here. You might become one of our pets, maybe. All right. And they have choices. Like I had a choice on what words to chop down, but I choose that one. Now they have a choice of where to go next. Not my fault in the slightest, I don't think. All right. Oh, they left it. How are we doing? Probably pretty good, if I would say so. And yes. Aww. Yeah, we just started building. Yeah, I mean the thing is that the problem I have with getting new settlers / Hearthlings is the fact that I just get net worth. It's not the easiest thing for me, as I like to build two buildings and that's it. I like to have the carpenter building for my carpenter bench, and I like to have my barracks to put everything else in. Although in the future I'll probably make a full town, but since there's still the save, the save's getting corrupted. Like every new patch, it's just not really worth it for me. Of course, I can always just not, turn on the beta, but that's no fun. I like to see all the new stuff as they come. I don't do that in Minecraft, but then again, Minecraft doesn't have the Steam beta branch thing. I think Steam has, so yeah. Just Minecraft. You can actually, some of you may not know this because I think they stopped doing it, or maybe they just it's just been so long since the last patch that they just haven't released a snapshot. But in Minecraft used to do something like this where they would show off the new patches. And something they called snapshots. And those snapshots, they would come out like almost weekly, bi-weekly, or not bi-weekly, but every 2 weeks. I think bi-weekly means 2 times a week, I think. Or maybe it is 2 weeks. Anyway, they used to release that, and then they would just build it up till the full patch. Steam wasn't doing that back then. But now, apparently things are swapped, as Steam has the beta branch, which a lot of games use, but this is one of the earlier ones to use the Steam beta branch, or at least earlier ones that could get working anyway. Because some games don't allow everyone to use the Steam beta branch, the Steam test branch. It's only some games that allow it. Everyone to use it anyway. Otherwise, it's just for closed testers. For some games, other games, it's open like this. It just depends on how the developer feels on what they want to show the people. Okay, let's put down a bench. Carpenter, there you are. Right there. There we go. Hopefully it can work well, their construction. But yeah, by going back to my story, I never used the snapshots in Minecraft because, well, unlike Steam, where all you gotta do to use the beta test branch is to simply go into properties of a game and then go to opt-ins or something like that. I haven't done it in a while, but go to opt-ins and then go to and then opt into beta, say yes, and then you're in. Yeah, that's the reason why I've been doing this. And why I never use snapshots, because in snapshots you had to install the patches. Well, you had to install the patches manually, which I did not know to do at the time. So I never did it, and then I just never did it because I just didn't want to do it then. All right. And I'm actually going to move you over because it's not centered. There we go. No center, alright. We need 2 swords fronto before anything else happens. Not 32. And door would be nice. Or 2 doors. And then, what, like 35 windows? You can just typing, but that's for fun. And here are the chests, which we can start making, or not chests, but crates in chest. Which we can start making eventually. Some beds. There must be like 10 right off the bat, because why not? There's only 7 hearthlings, but you can always use more. And why not just to try it out, or crate. Oh, I never confirmed beds. Yeah, I can do that. Let's just type it. There we go. That's much faster. Oh, right, they're hotkeys as well. I hit 1 and it paused. I can be messed with. Alright, we want that crate moving up to right here, then you can start building everything else. Alright, there we go. Alright, how's Trapper doing? Yes, jerky. Oh yeah, there was also a problem with the jerky, which was patched in between this patch and the patch I played, which I didn't get destroyed because it came out in the middle of the week, or came out at the end of the week, came out on the weekend. I'm not quite sure, but it came out in between this and the last episode, and I was unable to use, and I was unable to do it as I record this once a week on Tuesdays. So yeah, unless of course, and there's no exception. I record this once a week on Tuesdays. For uploading once a week on Wednesdays. But anyway, so yeah, there's a problem with the jerky not getting your stockpile or something like that, where jerky was not getting moved around, so that's why we didn't have any jerky in our last Endurance World number 35. Okay, now let's have some fun. Okay, who's our best? Who is our best at the? You're probably the one that's best at our. Yeah. Let's double check, make sure Rose is the best at everything. Oh, you're definitely Rose and Fiona. Oh wait, oh you're good diligence. Actually, you make a excellent backup carpenter, or maybe another tree, or maybe another skill. Okay, yeah, definitely Rose, and then Fiona. Okay, so now copy that. I'm very proud of you. And then Fiona. Or not carpenter, but you know, a footman or footwoman in this case. Alrighty. How much wood do we have? And we used some of it to build a town, to build a carpenter building? Yeah. We're not going to be running out of time soon. And that's what I have to say. I mean, right now in development, if you're playing this game, just chop down a forest. Chop down a gigantic, chop down a grove of trees and you'll be fine for like ever. Unless you make a really big town with a lot of wood buildings, or just make a lot of swords or furniture or something like that. Then you might run into a problem. Otherwise, you just need to chop down one forest and you're fine. And just leave it there because it like doesn't rot or anything. We're not playing Rimworld, so it doesn't rot in the open sun. So it's fine. We wanted to build this. Finish. Build. You start building. There we go. One barracks. It's going to be nice having a rock right next to the building. Now we have tons of food. And you leveled up. And now you leveled up. You get trumpets, which means we're going to have some bunnies, raccoons, squirrels running around shortly that are not wild like these guys. Who did not pick up the other sword? I also made 3 swords. Did I make 3 swords? Okay, fast way to check. Uh-oh. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, Fiona didn't pick up her sword. Fiona. You pick up the sword now. And wait a second. Okay, let's go in normal speed. We're in action. Alright, we need a fighting fin. Parties to party. Admin bear. You. Get moving. Yep. Yeah, you are now reinforced. You are now being reinforced. Oh, come on! Oh, these guys are serious. Nice dodge. You got this. One down. Nice block. You got this, yeah. Oh, took a hit. Wow, they definitely did something with these guys. Alright, that was unfortunate. That was Rose, wasn't it? No, that was Fiona. Oh, that was unfortunate. We're gonna move that grave. Yeah. Well. She was one of our best. She died valiantly in defense of the town. Yes, and she was one of the first to die from fighting skeletons recently, anyway. Or was the first to die from fighting skeletons recently. No, you don't need to be there anymore. Yeah, just too unfortunate. Well, Nevin, you can be a footman if you want, or a. And Nevins are only best with speed, muscle, and stamina. All right, Nevin, there you go. There you go. Well, I guess armor is now needed in the game. Because they just... Unlike, you know, because if this was a previous patch, or if this was a previous alpha, without the, of course, without being those alphas where the goblins were kind of overpowered, we would have probably been fine, I think. But I think they must have, let me check. But yeah, now it seems like the skeletons have gotten the buff. Yeah. I'm just reading the list. Oh, by the way, those times so I'll be have to end shortly. It doesn't say it, but it might have, or at least not in this alpha. But I mean, maybe the last one. Because when was the last time we fought any bad guys? Like, wait, 2 alphas ago, maybe? Alpha 10? Or no, Alpha 9? We didn't really fight any, bad guys, either goblins or undead in Alpha 10, and then the Alpha 11 test branches, we haven't really fought them. So anyway, I just haven't fought them in a while, and they changed somewhere along the lines, but yeah, they definitely seem tougher now. They definitely seem like 2 is very, very necessary. Because remember, we can't have our normal halflings work. We can't have our normal halflings fights. That doesn't work. Well, against undead anyway. They can fight fine against goblins, but against undead they can't work. They don't work anymore. So yeah, I guess now make absolutely sure you have 2 soldier or 2 footmen, or else you're going to be in a bad spot like I was. And I don't know if you wanted to pick up her sword though. That was interesting. Maybe I just didn't promote. Maybe I just didn't stamp the paperwork. That could have been my bad, but that was unfortunate. Well, is Rose the better one anyway? Kinda. If only it was really good though. You know, we have suffered a major loss. Like anytime I lose a citizen, or anytime I lose a halfling, it is a major loss for me. I don't express sadness all that well. I do feel sadness, I just don't express it. It's weird. Alright, how are we doing on daily report? Yeah, Fiona. Yeah, I never liked moving graves, but we had to because we're building it, because it was a building site. Or at least I think I had to anyway. Yes. Yeah, I can see why we have bad morale. Well, anyway, so I'm not going to save scum. I mean, we didn't. When was our last save anyway? Our last solo save was 1-2. Yeah, it's 1-4. So I might have been able to get away with it. I might have been able to get away with a little save scum to make sure that she was fighting with Rose, but you know what? This game doesn't really. You can save scum in this game. It's just it doesn't really. You know, sure you take a long time getting citizens, but it's, you know, your town works fine with like 5 or 4 citizens. You don't really need, no, 7 is an excellent number. Any more is better, but you can really do a skeleton crew in the Stonehearth and have everything work out fine. Like 2 footmen, 2 footmen, 1 carpenter, 1 trapper. I guess 5 or 6 is like your minimum. Because those are 4 just for the basic jobs, and then you want at least 2 workers. Basically, you want you want to always have at least 2 workers, or else things will take forever to do. Or else things will take it forever to do stuff. So I guess like 5 or 6 is good. 5 bare minimum, and 6 is what you want to start preserving your people at, because that's that's the best. That is not more than that. Like that's the lower number. If you're having an effective population to run your town properly. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Now, if you guys watching on this video, means a lot to me. It means a lot to me to leave a comment. Tell me what you didn't like the existence series, like what you should build, or who should get what, or if then I'll play Stonehearth in general. If I know if seen stimulus comments, we'll do note that any selling stuff, which means we will sell our carpets. So we're not using the felts or anything, so let's just up and sell them. I think 10 because I can. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get the armor, which we can get armor right now. No, that's not armor though. Yeah, it would actually say if it was armor though. Yeah, I see the sexual armor increases defense +3, or defense plus 3, so yeah, that's actual armor. Alright, but anyway, so, yeah, I'll also appreciate tips on how to play Stonehearth in general. If I know tips, just give me those comments or field I do not tip. And I guess, see you in a second.